Hey, how's it going everyone? Terry here from the What Idol podcast, and I'm back with another reaction video for you. Today I'm going to be checking out none other than BiSH and their brand new release for their song, TiE-UP. This is like a guerrilla release that they put out yesterday in Japan. And yeah, they've released the MV for it, so I'm super psyched. Let's check this out. Let's go. BiSH with TiE-UP. Okay. Immediately some like orchestral stuff going on. Kind of looking a bit, I don't know, Star Warsy maybe? Thought this was a TiE-UP. I'm guessing we're just homaging stuff again, eh? Yeah, it's kind of like futuristic. This is giving me very My Landscape feelings. Well, at least from the background here. I like the glitch effects, that's really cool. They kind of look like futuristic versions of their giant killer outfits, kind of. The blue and the red. Very, very contrasting, very stand out. I don't know, that kind of suits Ling Ling, to be honest with you. That whole kind of style. Yes, Ayuni. Ooh, they've mixed in some like Ling Ling screams with the chorus. I've noticed that they say Chinko Chinko. I think it's like there's penis jokes in here, I'm sure. Or at least references to penises, which should explain the whole kind of breast and that motion that they made earlier. Yeah, definitely some Ling Ling screams buried in the background. Some nice crunchy guitar there. And a traditional BiSH whale-a-thon. Really kind of like ominous, tension-building kind of orchestra going on. I like it. That kind of, and then it kind of does the My Landscape thing where it all kind of like tapers out. I like it so far. I wonder if there's a sort of story to this. I see them in the kind of, you know, those kind of outfits, and then them more in the white stuff. Ooh. I feel like I should be conducting an orchestra for this song. It's mad. They're being chased by these guys in black. Ah, that's right, let Gumi conduct the orchestra, that's what you want to do. Musically so far, this song's epic. It's not like super heavy, but it's kind of like heavy. Go on, Atsuko. They gave her the big solo bit. I'm very surprised. But she sounds awesome. BiSH's own Megane Tanto Atsuko. They gave her a good bit in the song. She hasn't really had any like big times to shine recently, so like this is a big moment for her. Normally you'd expect them to give that to like Aina or someone like that, but no, Atsuko. Interesting choice, but she did really well. Okay, we've got like laser beams, explosions, space wars. Is it party in the hell? It's like Okai something, Chinko. If you don't know if it's like breasts and penis. I don't know why they're saying that, but it's got kind of like a very like wall of soundish thing, but with like the orchestral stuff in the background. Yeah, they definitely do say that. Oh, it's them in like a VR situation. Okay. They're playing like a game or something like that. That was awesome. So that was BiSH with non-tie-up or no tie-up, non-tie-up I think it is. Yeah, non-tie-up. Let me look. Yeah, non-tie-up. Yeah, that's kind of come out of nowhere, really. Obviously, BiSH just released Life is Beautiful, Hide the Blue. And now they've released this guerrilla release, which is called Non-Tie-Up, and has basically this song is the title track, and there's a B-side that I haven't heard yet, but I will be very interested to hear it when I get my hands on the CD. I've managed to procure myself one from a friend, which is nice. So I'm interested and I'm excited to hear. I'm not sure what I really expected from the release. Because of the whole kind of like label of it, I thought maybe, you know, they were going to go really heavy, but they've kind of gone in a kind of different direction of heavy. Like, I don't know, it's kind of like they took like OTNK and like My Landscape and then kind of crushed them together, if you get what I mean. They kind of like, you know, with the whole kind of like, you know, breast and penis stuff woven in, you know, some filthy lyrics, something about them partying in hell or something like that. And then you've got, you know, the orchestral stuff coming up, but it's orchestral different to My Landscape. I don't know. And it had some crunchy stuff going on, like crunchy guitar, and they had Ling-Ling's like harsh vocals buried in within like the chorus mix in some parts. And then you've got the big operatic like Atsuko note and that sort of stuff, which was, yeah, that was really, really cool. I'm definitely gonna have to watch this a few more times to kind of take in everything, because I'm sure there was lots of references and bits and bobs that I missed. The kind of outfits, they do very much remind me of their Giant Killer. I'm sure it's Giant Killer outfits, like the Giant Killer outfits, but kind of like made futuristic. I don't know if it means, because obviously for a while they went back to Giant Killers and then things got a bit crazy again for BiSH. So I don't know if, you know, the old blue and red kind of signifies when they're going to be going for something a little bit more crazy. I don't know. It's just an observation that Giant Killers had blue and red outfits. Now this has blue and red outfits, even though they were like, you know, futuristic. I don't know if they're going to be wearing those for performances, or whether they're just going to stick to the standard black and red. Or what are they wearing at the moment? They're wearing the Hide the Blue outfits, which are like all blue. Maybe they'll kind of go back to like the Giant Killer outfits, but slightly changed up. Unless they're going to wear those futuristic outfits with the gloves and all that, which would be pretty crazy, right? If they wore those on stage. Probably kind of hot, but it would look badass, I'll tell you that. Musically, the song does quite a lot. It kind of like has that like really distorted kind of like orchestral stuff at the beginning that then built into more of like a kind of standard kind of like a verse type style, but with the girls, you know, showing off their personalities and how they sing and that sort of stuff, into like that kind of like very like fist pumpy chorus, and then more like, you know, opera and guitar, and I say opera, orchestral stuff, like lots of violin, lots of instruments like that going on. That kind of building tension and lots of crescendos and that sort of stuff in the song, which was really awesome. Like dynamically, that song had a lot of, you know, like roller coaster type effects, which was really nice. I mean, I didn't ever feel like the song had fallen flat. I feel like the song had kind of like kept itself going and doing stuff, and it kind of differentiated itself, even though obviously the chorus was the same. I think that tied it all together really nicely as a package. The MV is crazy. Like the MV is crazy. Like obviously it's all going to be, you know, green screen and all that, but it's done really well. I really like it. Altogether, not what I expected, but it's BiSH. It's BiSH. They never give me what I expect. They just give me what they want to make, and I'm thankful for that. It's because it's pretty cool. I'll be interested to check out the B-side on this release. Yeah, pretty much that's all I can really say. This has been BiSH with non-tie-up. I will leave all of the links down below so you can go and check it out for yourself. They've got other MVs that you can go and check out if you haven't heard of BiSH before. I'm sure that you probably have, and if you have, let me know what you think down in the comments. Let's get chatting about this, because obviously things have changed. BiSH were doing, you know, Hide the Blue and that sort of stuff, which are like tie-ins. So I don't know if this whole kind of song is kind of like a, basically, you know, BiSH just saying, look, I know we've been doing, you know, anime songs and drama songs and whatever, but look, boom, like this is what we're doing now. I believe BiSH do have a forthcoming album at some point. So if this is the kind of direction they're going in, as long as they still have some punkier stuff going on as well, with this more kind of like epic orchestral rock type stuff, then I'll be a happy man. So hopefully they continue this trend, and I'll be interested to hear the B-side, which has a lot about lonely and suddenly and death and something like that. friend managed to show me the lyrics for it, so I've kind of got the lyrics in my head, and for this song actually I'd already pre-heard, so I had some connotations coming in as to what I thought it would sound like, and it didn't. But am I disappointed? No, I thought it was really, really good. Yeah, pretty much. I'm going to stop rabbiting on anyway and rambling and all that sort of stuff. This has been BiSH with Non-TiE-UP. I've been Terry from the All Idol podcast. If this is your first time to the channel, we cover all sorts of stuff like BiSH and more. Get subscribed, hit the notification bell so you know when we've got new content for you. Go and check out all that stuff on the channel. I'm sure you'll enjoy it if you enjoy stuff like BiSH. And yeah, I've been Terry from the All Idol podcast, and I shall see you on the next video. Bye bye.